We are in a safe and controlled environment. We are at the gun range. We're going to try not to make too much noise today, but we do have an array of beautiful pistol caliber carbines that we are going to shoot. But first, I want to give a special thank you to Sir Click Click Bang. He's out of Arizona, and I do want to thank him for sending me this beautiful, this is a Utis USA chambered in 9mm with my logo, and he is just acknowledging the fact that I hit 1 million plus subscribers. Click Click Bang, thank you so much. And it's pink. I vowed not to shoot it. I am still not going to shoot it. I have not built that just shoot it yoke. I have not. No, I'm not, because it's pink and I don't want to get it dirty. But trust me, this is greatly, greatly appreciated. And Click Click Bang, thank you very, very much. So as I said, we are shooting pistol caliber carbines today. We got everything from 22 all the way to 5.7. And if I did not inform you, or you're just now joining, this video is for educational purposes only, and we are in a safe and controlled environment. So now that we have an understanding where we are and what we're doing, the only thing left now to do is what? Suit them up so we can set them downrange. All right, so everything on the table is clear. There is no magazines in anything, so please, yes, safety first. Sorry, we got our hearing protection, our eyes, and we are ready. So up first, we are obviously going to go in with that 22, and this is the HK416D chambered in 22 LR. All right, so let's flip up these not iron sights, but these flip up sights. And let's see if we can make some noise with this 22. Just a little bit of noise, not too much. She's nice and stank. Magazine is empty and my carbine is clear and safe. All of these magazines are YouTube compliant magazines. So I just wanted to let you know. All right, so up first was that HK416D chambered in 22 LR. Up next, y'all don't talk about my little my high point. So we got the high point model 995 chambered in 9mm. It does come with a single stack magazine. She all right. She ain't really give me too much issues, but we're gonna see if she gonna show out today or not. High point model 995 chambered in 9mm. Yeah, that was it. All right, let's make safe. My magazine release broke on here, so it's not. Let me put it on the table so I can get that out. All right, our carbine is safe. And let me get this magazine out, like so. All right, so that was the high point model 995, chambered in 9mm. Why isn't this? Darn it. All right. Up next, we have that PTR chambered in 9mm. This is a very sexy shoot. I enjoy this very, very much. Rock and lock. Give her a slap. And there she goes. Magazine is empty, and we are clear and safe. This is such a nice shoot. I do find I have issues with the plastic magazine, but the metal magazines do not give me any problems. Let's put that in there like such. Moving right along, we have us here a KelTech Sub 2000 chambered in 9mm. She does take Glock magazines. Now, this was one of my original gens. I think this is the Gen 1 that they just was not a big fan of it. Charging, everything on here was just not way it was, but it is what it is. We have it, and that's how she looks. Not comfortable, but hey. I can't even see out the damn rear sight. It's got to be one of the most uncomfortable shoots ever. Magazine is empty, and let's lock this back. And she is clear and makes safe. The KelTech Sub 2000 chambered in 9mm. Up next, we have this Draco. This Draco is the MK9 chambered in 9mm. So it's the, not MK, it's the NAK9, NAK9 chambered in 9mm. Also takes Glock magazines, AK platform, bladed. Whew. That, I don't know if it's because the air is so humid or the air is so moist. It just feels like everything is very gassy. And that's how she looks. The Draco Neck 9, chambered in 9mm. And that is, I don't think that's on, no. Yeah, this red dot is dead. And it's so elevated. Oh no, there it is. No. It's dead. It's dead. And unfortunately, because the rear sight and the front sight is in front of the red dot, I was not able to use that. But magazine is empty, clear, and safe. The Draco Neck 9. All right, now up next, we have the Smith & Wesson Response chambered in 9mm. We are running the Vortex AMG UH1 on here. Not a huge fan, but she runs. She feels a little bit on the cheaper end to me. She's like all plastic polymer feeling. Wish it was. The magazine feels better quality than the actual carbine. Let's see. There you go. Fire and ooh wee! Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear the vibration that's going on with this. Whew. Magazine is empty. Carbine is clear and safe. The Smith & Wesson Response, chambered in 9mm. Whoa. All right, so now they're going to get nice. Okay, these are 20 round magazines, and we are going in with this one here is the PSA AK-V9. AK-V9 on the AK platform. Very nice shoot. We're running the Vortex Spark on here. I should have turned these on before we got started, huh? There you go. And she's ready. All right. Magazine is empty. We are clear and safe. That went up way too far. The Palmetto State AK-V9. So after that Palmetto State, it led me into getting this one, because this one here is the direct comparison to that. And this is the Kalashnikov KP9, chambered in 9mm. Now, I enjoy them both, I must admit, but do I like one more than the other? There's a possibility. It's been a minute since I've shot them, and I'm going to tell you today which one it is that I like the best. If I can give you a quick little, what do you prefer at this moment? All right, so that is how she looks. Very nice on that AK platform. And let's see. I should have probably turned these on before I got started. There you go. This brace is a lot more wobblier, making my accuracy not as pleasant or not as good as I would have liked it to. So definitely some changes need to be made if we are going to ride out with the Kalashnikov. So as of right now, where it stands, the PSA is on top. Because this right here is super hella weak. So that's that. Up next, we have this little Charles Daly PAC-9, chambered in 9mm. This here is super, I mean, I feel like I give that whole super fun to shoot too much, how can I say, too much emphasis when it's something that I like. And I don't think it's a bad thing, but this is a really nice shoot. I like it quite a bit. It's small, it's compact, it's nice, it's rugged. It comes with a sling. I should have included that sling just to make the shoot just a little bit more comfortable, because with the sling I would have just extended it from my body, and it kind of would have given it a little bit of leverage so that I can keep those shots on target. But we did a good job anyway. And this is that Charles Daly PAC-9, chambered in 9mm. Now this one does have a kit That gives you the option to run Glock magazines or the Beretta magazines. So I did have it set to where I can run the Glock magazines. So that's it. The Charles Daly PAK-9 chambered in 9mm. All right. Man, that burn, that shit really tore my arm up. I don't know if you can see that or not. But I feel like my nose ring was coming out. Up next, we have a CZ Scorpion EVO 3 S1 chambered in 9mm. Also a very nice shoot. I enjoy it, and I'm gonna tell y'all, I enjoy it. Yes, I do. It's a lot of fun to shoot. It's nice. The only thing that may be a little bit uncomfortable is the pick space at 6 o'clock. That kind of gets, in the way a little bit, but it's not. And the safeties. So you have the ability to delete the safety on the right side. It kind of gets in the way when you're shooting, but yeah, this is why I really don't go after this too much, because of the pick space 6, 3, and 9. That becomes quite difficult on the hand. With a glove, you definitely won't feel it. But getting to that point without a glove is difficult. All right, magazine is empty and we are safe. And this was the CZ Scorpion EVO 3 S1. I'll give you another quick little look at that. Like so. Now, we have another Scorpion. She's a little bit more, I guess, pleasant to the eye. And this is a CZ Scorpion EVO 3 S2. We got the Holosun 510C on here. We have the tubed brace as well. And this one is a lot more fun to shoot. I'm gonna let you see how she looks. There she is. Let's turn on this. All right, there she goes. And we are hot. Told you. I told you. Magazine is empty. We are clear and safe. As I was just telling you a second ago, I'll show you. I'm glad I realized it so that I can show you what I meant about deleting the safety. All right, so remember I told you about deleting the safety on the right side? This one has been deleted, so there's no interference with my trigger finger. You see that? So that's that. The CZ Scorpion EVO 3 S2. That goes there. All right. Up next, we have here a Sig MPX chambered in 9mm. Very compact shoot. Very nice. I don't have anything bad to say about it. Not at all. She is fun to shoot. All right. 20 round magazine. There you go. That is how she looks. Let's give her a nice little charge. There you go. Everything want to be super. Magazine is empty and we are safe. Whew. Yeah, I think it has a lot to do with the moisture in the air. Jeez Louise. And that was, ladies and gentlemen, the Sig MPX chambered in 9mm. Break this down. Ouch. All right. Now, what do we have here? We have the Sentry arms. This one is the Sentry arms chambered in 9mm. This is the WASR-M chambered in 9mm. Very nice. So you know this gonna be butter. Also takes Glock magazines. That's how she looks. She's not too intimidating looking, but this is the WASR-M chambered in 9mm. It don't get no smoother than that. We are clear and safe. Very nice. It doesn't have a shiny finish on the actual furniture on here, which makes it a lot easier to hold. But it's really not much to control because it is only chambered in 9mm. But here she is, the WASR-M chambered in 9mm, and this is a Sentry arms. Whew. Gotta get some fresh air. All right, up next, we have another KelTech Sub 2000, but this one here is chambered in 5.7. This is the second or third generation of the Sub 2000s. So they have gone in and made some obviously needed corrections or upgrades or updates to the Sub 2000. So it's not the best, but it's better than what it was. So this KelTech Sub 2000 chambered in, I'm going to be exact because it's what it says here, FN57. That's what it's chambered in. And that's how she looks. Charging is still at the rear. See if this is even on. And I don't think so, but let's go for a shot and see where that goes. Nowhere. It's still, I will talk about that in a second. All right, so shooting, do a quick clear check. Magazine is empty and we are safe. So the difference between the Sub 2000, we're gonna say Gen 1 to the Sub 2000, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe this is the Gen 3, is that yes, it still has the foldable takedown options, meaning, you know, you just engage the trigger guard and your actual barrel will fold, but it pivots. So you do not lose your functions for your red dots on what it is that you're running. Now on the original Sub 2000s, they just folded straight back. So you would have to take off whatever it is that you were running at that time. But they went back, they thought about it, so now it would pivot to the side and you don't have to take that off after every range day. The KelTech Sub 2000 chambered in 5.7. Squeeze this in here. All right. So right here we have us a Banshee. This is the CMMG Banshee MK57. So this is chambered in 5.7. As you can see, very nice shoot as well. I am a huge fan of the Banshees and the CMMG line. They make some very good firearms, and it is what it is. They make some great firearms, and that is how she looks. Let's give her a charge. Dang it, that's not on either. Now this shit was working before I left the house. That was quick. Magazine is empty. We are clear and safe. The CMMG Banshee MK57 chambered in 5.7. Let's put that right here. And last but not least, the CMMG Banshee MK10 chambered in 10mm. I know y'all seen her not too long ago. Wonderful shoot with that 10mm round. Beautiful bronze. We are running the Holosun. This is the Holosun 403R 2MOA Glock 20 magazine. There you go. Why did that do that? We didn't lock back, no problem. And we are clear and safe. The CMMG Banshee MK10 chambered in 10mm. So, what did y'all think? What did y'all see? How did y'all feel about what it is that we talked about today? Do I need to go through them for you one more time? But let me put this on here so you can get the full visual of what it is we got here. We got that CMMG Banshee chambered in 10mm, CMMG Banshee chambered in 5.7. We got that KelTech Sub 2000 chambered in 5.7. We have that WASR-M chambered in 9mm. We got the Sig, this one is the Sig MPX chambered in 9mm. We have the Scorpion chambered in 9mm. This one is the EVO 2. And then we have the EVO 3 chambered in 9mm. We have the Kalashnikov KP9 chambered in 9mm. We have that, this is the Charles Daly Pack 9 chambered in 9mm. We have the PSA, this one is the VP9 chambered in 9mm. We have the this is the Smith & Wesson Response chambered in 9mm. We have the Draco Neck 9 chambered in 9mm. We have the KelTech Sub 2000 chambered in 9mm. We have the High Point. This one is chambered in 9mm. And we have the HK 416D chambered in 22 LR. And we have that PTR chambered in 9mm. And also the UTUS USA chambered in 9mm. So, what did y'all think? What did y'all see? How did y'all feel? Drop that in the comments. Let's talk about it. What do you think I need? Let me know. Drop that in the comments. And so, if you have not yet checked out www.yokegang.com, make sure that you do pick up a t-shirt or a patch, support the channel. Thank you for supporting the channel just by watching this video. And y'all know I love it when things work and everything's work, but I love y'all for life. Peace.